Everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Bernie, don't try to move.
I'm okay, Mr. Robinson.
We'll just take it slowly. Does it hurt anyway?
No, I told you I'm okay.
Hang on a second, son. Hang on. Do you realise what you almost did?
What do you mean?
You almost got yourself killed, that's what. You were riding on the wrong side of the road, mate. Hasn't your father explained how to ride a bike properly?
Of course he did.
Well, why were you riding straight towards me?
Look, I'm sorry, okay?
I got it. Hello? Ah, yes, Mrs. Armitage. No, he didn't. Ah, okay, thanks. Bye.
Why does that woman always ring at mealtimes?
Great, Mrs. Armitage just said that Dad knocked a kid off his bike.
What?
Yeah, Bernie Sutton down the road.
Jim, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Mrs. Armitage just phoned and said there was an accident.
That woman should spend more time worrying about her own problems. Yeah, Bernie Sutton was riding on the wrong side of the road. I almost hit him, he fell off.
Was he hurt?
No, I'll go round and see his parents later. Could have killed him.
But she said that you knocked him off his bike.
I did not knock him off his bike, Paul. He was on the wrong side of the road. I almost hit him. He hit the car and fell off.
Sorry. Well, I think what could have happened.
Bernie Sutton's a nerd sometimes.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Some of those kids need a good kick in the backside. You try and tell them anything, they just abuse you anyway.
Yeah, it wasn't like that in your day, was it?
No, it wasn't, thanks to Dad.
What do you mean?
Oh, come on, Dad. You know what it was like when I got my first bike.
It was the same for all of us.
Yeah, all those lectures. You'd think we'd learn to drive a car.
Yeah, well, that's the way it should be.
OK, let's see. I'm starving. See you, that is, will you, Bernie?
Oh, Dad.
Nah, forget it. Hello, Jim. Come on in.
Thanks, Bob. Hello, Jan.
Oh, hello, Jim. Switch the set off, please, Bernie.
Mum, it's almost over.
It's over now. Feel like a drink?
Oh, no, thanks, mate. I just popped across to talk about the accident this afternoon.
Oh, yeah, Bernie told us.
Oh, he was lucky.
Very. Listen, I've got some time over the weekend. Why don't I spend it with Bernie and go through the rules of the road?
What do you mean?
Well, I was pretty shaken up today, you know, and another couple of inches, anything could have happened, you know.
Yeah, but what's that got to do with Bernie?
It has everything to do with Bernie. He was riding on the wrong side of the road.
Now, hold on a minute, Jim. The way I heard it, it was your fault.
My fault?
Yeah, that's right. Now, look, the kid's not hurt, and I'm perfectly happy to forget about it, but don't go blaming him for your
just
driving.
hang on a moment. Woo. Bernie was taking his life in his hands on that bike today. He certainly wasn't my fault, and to be perfectly honest, I blame you for not having taught him to ride the bike properly before you let him out on the street.
I did teach him to ride.
Out of balance, maybe, but he sure as hell doesn't know the rules of the road.
Bernie, tell me again what happened.
Well, I was riding on the side of the road and Mr. Robinson came towards me and almost hit me.
And I was driving on the left-hand side. He was riding towards me. He was facing my car, Bob.
Well, what's wrong with that? At least he saw you were going to hit him.
But the only reason I was going to hit him was because he was on the wrong side of the road. You drive a car. You drive it on the left-hand side. Why on earth would you encourage your son to ride his bike on the right?
I'll encourage my son to do what I tell him to do. And I told him that it's safer to ride towards the oncoming traffic.
I don't believe this.
Anyway, I'm not the only kid to ride on the right.
Well, Bernie, they shouldn't be allowed on the road either. Do yourself a favour, Bob. Get hold of some books on road safety. Then maybe you see how you're risking Bernie's life.
You know what's wrong with him, don't you? He's got a guilt complex because he was in the wrong.
What's this? Your new bank uniform?
Des, I want to talk to you.
Sure, what's up?
Could you please take that in for me today? It's my resignation.
What are you talking about?
Well, I can't go back there, Des.
Don't tell me. You've had a fight with Mr. Martin.
No. No, we haven't had a fight. Yeah, but I won't be seeing him again.
Yeah, well, it's probably the right thing. It's not good for the bank's image to have you two rushing off at a drop of a hat like you did yesterday.
No, it's not good for the bank's image.
Have you told your father?
No, I'll tell him tonight.
Look, why don't you just get a transfer to another branch?
No. Gossip's bad enough where we are. I can just imagine walking into another branch.
So that's all you're worried about, gossip?
Yes, Des, I'm worried about gossip. My pride's all I've got left. Thank you for taking that in.
I don't know what's happening around here anymore. Well, Julie hasn't come to work. And when I asked Des Clarke about her, he was like a bear with a sore head.
Is this a business chat, Marilyn?
Not exactly.
Yeah, well, you know the bank rules.
See you later. Bye.
Listen, I'm going to head office. I'll be back in about an hour.
Okay.
Morning, Mr. Martin. I'm just on my way to head office.
Yes, I've just come from there. They thought that you should know before I tell the rest of the staff. I'm leaving here today.
Well, it makes two of you. I got Julie Robinson's resignation here.
Why's she doing that?
Well, you should know if anyone does.
She can't resign. Hasn't she given up enough already?
Well, she's old enough to know what she's doing.
It wasn't just some sordid little affair, Des. And if you think we aren't still in love, you're wrong.
The sensible thing would be to start thinking about a new job.
Yep. How do you think Dad'll take it?
Oh, he's all right. He only wants what's best for his kids. Oh, if that's that Armitage woman, heaven help her. Oh, hello, Des.
G'day, Mrs. Daniels. Could I speak to Julie?
Come in. I have a few things to do, so I'll leave you.
No, please, no, don't go.
We were having a cup of coffee. Would you like one?
No, thanks. I'm due back at the bank. I'll be fine. Philip Martin's gone, Julie. He left about an hour ago.
Gone?
Yeah, he spoke to head office first thing, and they're sending old George Webster over. Look, I didn't hand that in.
Why not?
He asked me not to. So there's no reason why you can't come back to the work with me now.
No, I can't.
Look, he didn't have to leave. He did it for your sake. I had a good talk with him this morning, and I guess I was wrong about you both.
No, Des. If you won't take it in, well, I'll post it.
Julie, what are you trying to prove? Philip's left the bank for your sake. Des has come over here to try to persuade you to go back, and it's a job you love doing.
Yes, Gran, but I can't face it. People I've worked with.
Oh? You done something you're ashamed of?
No, I haven't.
Well, then. I always thought you were the one person with enough courage to walk in there and rise above it.
Let's go in there and show them.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You've got to make one.
No, see, you misunderstand me. I mean, if your computer reckons that check's gone through, then it's making a mistake, see?
But computers don't make mistakes, Mr. Ramsay.
Well, we make mistakes. Human beings, right? We make mistakes.
Yes?
So, how can you say that the computer, everyone knows a computer is inferior to, the human brain in every way because it hasn't got a brain, see? So, how can you say computers don't make mistakes? Now, you admitted that we make mistakes and we're superior to computers in every way because we got brains, see, and they haven't.
Would you excuse me a minute? I'll get someone else to sort this out. Boy, am I glad to see you. Glad? That customer's blinding me with science. Would you take over?
Hi, Mr. Ramsay.
Hello, Julie. Yeah, perhaps we can sort this mess out, eh? Maria? Maria?
Hello, Max.
Oh, the door was open, so I let myself in.
That's all right. Did you want something?
No? Oh, yeah. Got something to show you.
What's that?
Well, I went to the bank, got the second-hand shop down the road, and look what a pawnbroker managed to locate for me, eh?
It's Shane's.
Yeah. Second one I managed to buy back.
Oh, Max. How is Shane?
Oh, he's okay. Okay. He's a good kid. Oh, it's just having a look at the photo album. Boys as kids and yourself. I guess we did have some happy times.
Yes, very happy times. Will you tell Shane you found it?
Oh, no. He's embarrassed enough finding the other one. No, he never talks about the diving now. Well, look, I'd best be off.
Max, I've been thinking. I mean, it's all wrong for you and Shane to be living over there the way you are. If you want to come back here, maybe I could go up to Anna and stay with her.
Oh.
Then he can please himself if he wants to come with me.
Look, this is your home. For just as long as you want it.
Okay, thanks, Mary. Bye-bye.
Night, Julie. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, bye-bye, Marilyn.
Hey, if you hang around a few minutes, I'll give you a lift home, okay?
Oh, thanks, Des. For everything.
Ah.
What's in that?
Peanut butter.
Oh, good one. What's that?
Don't use all the pickles.
Haven't you forgotten something?
What?
Kitchen sink.
Yeah. And a sausage, or you got
Julie be home soon.
Is she okay?
Think so. Don't say too much to her. Hello. I thought you were over at Bernie Sutton's.
I'm not going there again.
You should have been a boy, Lucy. You're always fighting.
Yeah, well, he started it. Him and that stupid Jason.
No, it's Jason.
Gib from Ryan Street. You know, he said Dad knocked Bernie off his bike because he was drunk
He what?
and blamed Bernie to cover up.
Yeah, well, don't you listen to those silly kids. You know that our Dad doesn't drink and drive. And you also heard him explain that Bernie was on the wrong side of the road when he hit Dad's car.
Yeah, well, I'm going to tell Daddy what they're saying. and he's going to go round and punch Mr. Sutton on the nose.
Lucy, your dad is mad enough about that boy on the bike without you adding to it.
Yeah, once Dad hits on something, there's no stopping him till he proves his point.
He certainly dug his heels in over Julie. There's no way he was going to let her back in the house unless she apologised to Anna.
Well, fortunately, it doesn't happen too often. With a bit of luck, your father would have made his point with Bob Sutton and dropped the road safety lectures.
Oh, Bernie, stop that, will you? How many more times?
Hello, Jan.
Hello, Jim. Come in.
Thanks. The old man home?
No, not yet.
Oh, well, not to worry. Look, tell him that I spent my lunchtime searching these out for him. And you should read them too, young fella.
Honestly, Jim, there's no need for all this.
Well, this one proves what I was trying to say. Children should be taught to ride as close as possible to the left-hand side of the road and to travel in single file wherever possible. Oh, these ones are great. They're Spike Milligan's bike books. You should read them carefully.
I'll tell Bob you called, Jim.
All right, and look, tell him that I spoke to the police. If he has any questions, he just has to go in and see them. All right? That's my good deed done for the day. See you later.
Place the life jacket over your head like so. And to inflate, simply pull on this cord. Now, to attract attention, blow on the whistle in the life jacket. And in the unlikely event of the aircraft losing pressurisation, an oxygen mask will fall from the overhead lockers. Now, to use this mask, place over the nose and mouth and breathe naturally.
I'm scared. I want to go home.
Oh, shut up, Lucy. Of course, extinguishing all cigarettes before doing so.
You don't think anyone's going to stick an oxygen mask over their mouth with a cigarette in it, do you?
I see. You'd be surprised at what some passengers will do.
Besides, we're in a non-smoking area. How come there's going to be someone smoking?
Madam, there are people in the other parts of the aircraft hearing this message also.
The young man, could I have another glass of champagne?
Madam, we haven't left the ground yet.
Goody! That means we can get off!
Yeah, call everybody out while you're still
Come on, you guys. You're the ones who wanted me to show you what I did.
Well, we're just behaving like normal passengers, Paul.
Well, if all passengers behave like you lot, I'm going to chuck the job in.
Hey, I think that's the engine knocking.
Sir, would you kindly report
Pardon me,
your
coffee?
poor take?
We don't
Thank
have
you.
time for a coffee tune-up.
No.
Oh, well, then how about a martini?
Hi, Bob. Paul's just showing us his new job.
It runs in the family, does it? Showing people what to do?
Sorry?
Look, I don't come barging into your house like some kind of evangelist to lecture your kids. So don't you ever come back into mine.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about this stuff that you instructed my kid to read.
What's wrong with that?
If I want him to read anything, I'll decide. I had you pegged for a level-headed sort of bloke, Jim, but now I'm beginning to wonder what sort of neighbour you really are.
Just a moment. In the first place, I bought those pamphlets for you, not for Bernie. You weren't home, so I left them with Bernie and Jan to give them to you. In the second place, I'm sick and tired of parents not caring enough about their kids to explain how dangerous our roads are.
So you're sick of it? Well, go and tell flaming parents who don't care about their kids. I do, so don't go picking on me.
Bob, I did it as a friend.
Well, stick your friendship. And your books.
Can you believe that guy?
Well, in all fairness, Dad, you did come on a bit strong when you get that bit between your teeth, don't you?
Explain yourself.
Well, look, we never said anything before, but the kids at school gave us hell when we got our first bike, simply because you wouldn't let us on the roads until we knew all the rules.
Ironic, isn't it? Here you are criticising me for being obsessed with saving lives, and your very job with the airline depends on you doing precisely the same thing with your passengers. What's the difference, Paul?
I don't know, I suppose.
About time too. Well, come on then. Beat you down Palm Street. You're on. Ready, set, go!
prune it a bit so you can see out of there. Same with
I've
this.
made you a cup of tea. Do you want it out here?
No, we'll have it inside, darling. What time do you make it?
4:10.
Right. No, I reckon we should leave that tree alone.
Same with this, just make it all nice and smooth, like they do with the hedges, you know what I mean?
Ha! The wanderer's returned.
Have you had the radio on?
No?
No, why?
Well, we were just in the corner store. Bernie Sutton's been riding on the main road and he was killed.